Okay, hi, this is Cindy P. Oh. Oh, I'm just loving it. All right, I hadn't done this in a minute, and I was thinking, not like I want to do all this now, but sometimes in life you just have to do what you got to do. But I had stayed off of, the site a while, and I'm not too interested in going back too much now. And I'm doing something today that I had to go out and do. I've been doing something for 3 months, but God is good. God is good. But I've been inspired. I heard a message that I'm going to play out here eventually. A message that a pastor did. And it inspired me. And I was like, the world needs to hear that message. So that pulled me back out there. But the part where you heard me say the gift of God just keeps right on giving. Every now and then, God will do something in our lifetime that'll just knock your socks off. And when I heard this person, this man of God, preach, and some other factors in it, I was like, God, you could have told us about this. But that is what inspired my message, the gift of God that keeps right on giving. And also, it reminded me of something else in another season. But hey, when you hear, you really have to hear, and I might have to put it on a different page. But the gift of God just keeps right on giving. God is amazing. And I was thinking about, the right fit at the right time. In the business world, there are certain terminologies that have been used. Years ago, they talked about the cutting edge. And then later in life, we come along, are you a good fit for a position, an organization? And I use that quite a bit sometimes. I contract, temp, whatever they want to call it, a lot. And that's the story behind that, why I have done that in life. And sometimes I wish I had done some things a little differently and better, but I always wanted to be available for some things. I believe that I had a call on my life, and I felt like I couldn't get stuck on certain jobs. And at one point, that's all we did was travel. But later in life, as I looked at any organization, sometimes I would say, am I a good fit for it? I didn't feel bad if they didn't select me. And I look at that sometimes in life, but in this particular person's life, I looked at a move that was made, and it just brought back to me, see, God knows how to put people together. God knows how to put where you best fit. And what the thought that came to me is how none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. But what makes us perfect is that God is perfect. And with his perfection, I know what it was. We are the righteousness of God. I heard, Pastor Prince out there saying that today. And you really have to catch that message, because every time something happens in your life, don't look at the sin part or the wrong part of it. You need to just we need to keep saying we are the righteousness of God. So as I begin to see how God will put something together, that's what makes it perfect. His perfection, his righteousness is what makes it perfect. And then it's like that's the icing on the cake. Because I thought of something that happened years ago out in the Los Angeles area. And it's kind of like this particular person where God has blessed them to go somewhere else. And I was so moved when I saw how God put that thing together. And my shirt is like this on purpose because I got a logo on it. Y'all don't need to see it. I shouldn't have it out here. But anyway, this person, when those two people got together, I was blown away. I was like, now, y'all could have told me. I was laughing like I couldn't have done that no better. But now, I see that they have even taken it to the thing of evolving. And God sees far down the road. That's what I'm hearing now. God sees way down the road when we don't see it. And that's why sometimes we have to be careful not to try to be so smart. Like we're going to outsmart God. He sees way down the road. Okay, I don't want to get out here doing all this. I'm taking it on in now. When I came on early, of course, I was headed out, had my little day. And just keep me in your prayers, because I've been on a journey trying to take care of something, and God knows I need the prayers of the saints. Prayers of the righteous, the Bible says, availeth much. And I'm looking for God to give me some breakthrough in this thing. And I'm going to turn this thing around by the help of the Lord. And that's something I learned. But that have to be a part two somewhere else. Why some things are so difficult in our lives. and why it appears we're not getting breakthrough on some things. But I saw something in that. And it's simple, but why sometimes it is so difficult? Because only God can do it for us. So to God be the glory. Amen. I have to remember that, because y'all know I forget some things. What key I saw in that. All right. Have a great day. Cindy P, go check it out. I got to take this thing on in. Bye.